back to the Third Pedal Theory podcast. This is episode what?
22.
Ooh, 22.
What? Shrimp what?
Shrimp what?
22.
Bring out the whole ocean. Today.
It's weird doing it in the day.
Is weird.
Yeah, I was just
We're
thinking
doing this
that.
Saturday.
Yeah,
I'm used to doing this
it's
at 8
at
o'clock
4.
at night
yeah,
and we
on
finish at
a
9
Monday,
and then
but
we
we're
drink.
doing this on a Saturday, so
Saturday
it's
afternoon,
not
which is
coming out on
Kind
Monday.
of nice.
Yeah, because now we're going to go, after this, wash 3 cars.
We are not actually.
are not. We are gonna go to Pokimoto, and you are gonna wash cars.
Is that what you guys are getting?
I don't know. I'm kind of hungry
I
though.
don't have money.
Yes, you do.
No,
How do you not?
I don't work for Amazon yet.
Do you? Oh, talk about your job interview first, because that was the first thing that happened on Friday.
No,
We don't need to talk about my job interview on our car podcast.
No, we talk about cars and watches. It's in the YouTube bio.
and anything
Okay,
that's funny.
my job interview is not either of those.
You got a job.
Well,
at
there was
Amazon.
there was an S7 at the place.
Whoa.
Okay, all right. Let's get into the real
Yeah.
stuff.
So,
Did we say what we were talking about this episode?
No.
So
Yeah,
how
mention
you-
what we're talking about.
Oh,
first
yeah.
of all.
first off, we're going to talk about the Q Car Club.
Oh,
which-
yes.
We'll mention
Show.
that in a second, why we're going to be talking about it.
QU Car Club Charity Car Show
Yeah.
annual that they do every year, except this year.
That's a good hint.
And probably the next year's from now.
It's a good hint of what
You
we're going to be
think,
talking
like-
about. All right, it got canceled.
Cole ran it into the ground, and that's it.
No.
You
It
think
ran
they-
itself into the
No,
ground.
I'm just saying. do
I
you
think it
you
was
can bring
just
back?
a.
I think what happened was, like, Jess had it. Jess, like, was taming the beast of the school.
Who had it last year?
Jess.
Yes, yeah. That was like.
So she was taming it because she had so many problems with setting up stuff.
Yeah.
And she, like, held it together great and did that. Cole just said, oh, cool, a dragon, and bit his head off.
It's like Cole did not care, nor is Cole a car guy, nor is Cole interested in running this thing, because I emailed him.
Yeah.
I was more interested in running this thing, and I don't even go there. The VIP guys, I was responding to emails, picking the cars, denying the cars.
Yeah.
Tell you your car sucks.
Telling Cole to make a post about this and that and this
And then
that.
he
It
just took a screenshot of his notes app.
yeah, and like never
Didn't
did
even like
anything.
crop it to get like the scroll bar out. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
I saw that. I was like,
Come on.
really?
It's bad. It was bad. He seems like a nice dude. I don't really know him, but he ruined that.
I think it was just a combination of many
school.
things.
School
Like,
was one of
the
them.
club was. Like, you can't just run a club for 7 million years. Like, realistically, it's bound
Yeah, but
to.
it's only been, what, 4 years? 21 was the first year?
No,
No,
it was-
2015 or 16, I think.
Oh, the first big show.
Well, but the club's been around since
Yeah.
then.
But the
I don't
first,
think the club's dead, tell you the truth.
No.
I don't know.
I think
We'll
the
see.
big car show is done. Not.
I think it's like gonna be like not under the radar. It's gonna be like in existence, and like maybe they'll have a couple events, whatever.
Smaller
It'll keep
events.
being a club, and then like maybe someone will actually want to put effort into it and join the e-board and actually put effort into it.
Realistically, if Cole wants to kind of redeem himself a bit, Cars and Coffee at
Well-
the West lot, wherever the hell they did
Well,
it.
it's too late to do that for this semester.
You can't just pull one up? Oh, because the semester's over. I forgot college
Yeah.
is weird.
The semester's got a month and a half left still.
No,
No?
nope, not gonna happen.
Oh.
You have to plan that stuff like literally last semester.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yes.
You can't just post, hey, cars and coffee.
I mean, you can, but you can't do it on like school property.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a lot, because there's like, not legal stuff, but it's like, our like Instagram, or the Instagram account is technically affiliated with the school,
Mhm.
so they can't,
And the school watches that. As you
Yeah,
see.
like,
the
they
worst
can't
part
just-
about it is, I guess it's not that bad, but the meets are pretty much ruined too at night because of people who
Yes.
show up. It's not their fault.
if he makes it invite only and private, just like keep it us.
That's
for a
why I
bit.
never went to the ones in like 22 and 23, because it just said students only. I'm like, okay, I'm not
You
gonna
had to
go.
know to know. That's the thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's like because I went, of course. Cause
yeah. And I saw Jameson went, and I was like, I don't think Jameson goes there.
no,
Yeah.
you had to know to know.
Yeah.
Because what's his
Pretty
name?
much.
The FinFast.
Yeah,
I forget his
I don't know
name.
his name, but Jameson told me
He
you can
goes
just
here.
go.
Huh?
He goes to QU.
What's his name? The vice president.
Aiden.
Aiden.
Yeah,
That's how he got Jameson in 22.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Jameson told me you can just go.
Yes.
And
You can.
I was like, it's an hour away. I'm not going. But now that
For
I
you, it
have,
wasn't really worth it.
No.
Maybe Prime back in 21 and 2.
Yeah.
It was really good. Like when I first showed up with the wagon, like it was like Prime.
yeah, and the people were fun, but the people that go there now, like those girls in that Infinity, and just it was.
Yeah,
just,
but they're not. They don't go to school.
I know that's what I'm saying. The people that go there now.
If he
to
goes
the
back,
meets.
if he goes back to the lot and just says it's invite only,
Yeah.
or you have to be accepted in, like that. Realistically, with this circumstances, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
That's he's got to do if he wants us to.
But
just
that's
do
like
that.
too much effort for him.
Back onto
so,
the
you know.
car community sucks.
We could do it.
Yeah.
We put the email in the thing, but like, email VIP.
No,
I just
don't
deleted
do
it off
that.
my phone. The email.
No.
That'd be you.
I don't want the email. I don't want people's emails.
Yeah.
People emailing me. There were some cool cars, and thankfully, I don't want to segue into it, but we could just talk about it briefly. That the people that we saw on Friday were there, so I got to
We
see
did
some of the
see-
cool
I'll get
cars.
that in a second, but
Yeah.
yeah, it got canceled and it sucks.
Why did it get canceled?
A large multitude of reasons. I don't.
It was the school not liking the club. They thought it was gonna be a takeover. This, that. Cole doing some dumb stuff that I really don't want to say because it's kind of dumb that he wasn't supposed to do, and he admitted to it. It sounded like him. He admitted to it. Yeah. It was just a whole bunch of shit, realistically. It was a whole bunch of
just
shit.
one big.
So if you're watching this video, don't go to the meet.
Unless
We posted somehow tomorrow
It's
at
not-
I'm not
like
doing
6
that.
o'clock in the
I'm joking.
morning, and then all of them watch it
not
right before
tomorrow.
night.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Any over the headers.
No.
Relax. Yeah, so it kind of is not a thing. And I had like 2 people from work going, and I emailed people from here and there.
When speaking of
sold
people from work, we
tickets.
need to talk to them still so we could drive their cars and review them.
I sold
We
tickets.
have to do a lot of things
Huh?
that will never get done.
Yeah.
I think talking to Rob and getting the R8, the
I'm
RS4, and the
M6.
M6 is
Yeah.
very possible.
I think right after we manual swapped the Vista, throw the
70 Challengers
455,
done.
70 Challenge, and then Group B
SL
rally
is
cars,
manual swap.
Group B rally cars, and then we'll talk to Rob.
We'll be like, next question,
Yeah.
Rob. It's
Yeah.
a question for you.
So I guess we talk about Friday.
You need.
What?
I need another picture of Rob watching the podcast again.
He doesn't even. He technically, probably by the time this comes out, he doesn't even own the place anymore. It's like it's
What?
almost done.
Really?
Yeah.
This is coming out on like Monday or Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's almost. He's almost.
Oh,
No.
really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, he'll still come in, but it's not his office technically anymore.
That's sad.
No, not really sad.
You still have a job there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They can't fire. Someone was supposed to call me asking for help, and they haven't done it. And they have an hour, so I might get a phone call during this, but I don't see it yet.
Okay.
Someone, at 10 a.m., they called me like, "Hey, I need help," and I'm like, "Okay," and then they haven't called me back.
Because they probably figured out. They probably went, oh, it's this button right here.
Maybe, or they're just gonna leave it for me Monday because that's how it always goes. They won't change.
Don't you
They
love
won't raise
that?
gas prices over the weekend because I'm not there. So,
So-
if gas is going up way high, go during the weekend because
God.
you'll still get the
Go to
cheapest-
Robert Motor Cars.
Yeah,
But they're bringing it down, I thought they said.
yeah. The diesel's supposed to be going down.
So they go there, it's going to be cheaper.
Go to Forbes, actually.
Go to
Forbes
Forbes.
is cheapest around.
It's a zoo, too.
I
Because
know.
everyone's going there.
Dude, that guy's making bank.
Yeah,
That guy's making
I don't know how
bank.
he's making money off gas though.
Because everyone else just raises it crazy.
Yeah, but so our margins for gas, it's like 20 to
20s,
50 cents a
yeah.
gallon. So like we buy or regular for $4, we sell it for $4.25. You know what I mean? How do they get?
He's definitely making like a tiny amount.
I don't know how he's getting.
But
it
he's
for
just
so
doing it
cheap.
because there's so many customers.
Yeah.
So
Like, but then the profit margin has to be very slim. So let's just say he buys it for $4, sells it for $4.09. You know what I mean? It's not.
this is now a business podcast. This is
Well, it's
how to
like-
run a gas
No,
station.
I mean I was talking on Friday about the customers like, oh, how come when you put gas on the ground and it goes up immediately? I'm like, because we have to make money to afford the next load. You know what I mean? If you sell it cheap and you don't make money, then guess what? We can't get more gas for you.
What the hell you want us to do?
I know.
Be
So
broke?
yeah, anyone needs gas business advice, don't hit me up because I'm not gonna help.
There you go.
So Friday, Foolproof Brewing.
That was a great show.
It was good,
Yeah.
but it wasn't great.
It was,
the reason
it was surprising that it wasn't as good as the
Yeah.
other ones.
yeah.
I think it was more of a chill event, but also
Yeah.
Redline's right down the street,
Yeah.
and Redline, the car selection's just better.
Because
Yes.
the guy owns like 25% of the cars that were there.
He
Oh,
owns
sorry,
the-
like 50% of the cars that were there. Actually.
I know, and then it's not just Euro cars.
Yeah, that's you have all
So-
the poopy.
Yeah, but I mean, it was
cars.
still Foolproof. I think is still a chill. Like we got to just sit down and talk
Yeah,
to
no,
people
it was nice.
and get drinks and food. And
I'm
whatnot.
surprised though that a lot of people, because every time I went to an event, like
Yeah, but you had famous people there the first time,
Yeah.
and then the
I
second
think
time
that's
when we
why.
went.
it was a cool BMW, I guess that everyone wanted to see. It was all
Yeah.
the Beamer guys.
Yeah, this was the Drift Macan, which did you take pictures of?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we can put it up. Unfortunately, my camera died as soon as I was leaving. It's like, oh, let me grab my camera. Turn it on, dead.
Stupid.
I had 3 disposable cameras that I used.
He took many pics.
Yeah, I used that for the Drift Macan that they have there, which is what swap?
4.0 TT V8.
Is there a name for that motor?
There is, I don't know. it.
VR39.
It's probably EA and then 3 numbers.
Okay.
or it's VAG.
No.
No, probably Volkswagen
69.
Audi Group. Yeah, probably VAG 69. I think so.
Or 67.
Or 67.
Or not VAG 67.
All right.
That's how you pronounce it.
There was a Drift
Well, it's
Macan.
Vadja.
And what was the best car there?
The
the
SL500.
CLS shooting brake.
The CLS shooting brake.
No.
The Rentec
Yes.
wagon.
Yeah, the shooting brake was the best car there.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the coolest car that I've never seen before. So
Yeah, because I don't know.
God, how did he get it here? I don't think that we got
I
it.
don't know how they got it here, but
was it showing display or didn't
It might be. It might be on
Maybe.
a Visa.
a 1-year visa?
Yeah.
We should have talked to the guy.
I don't know where he was.
yeah,
I don't know where he was either, but we could have found him.
yeah.
Like,
Because
I knew
I've
the
seen.
guy.
Who owns this?
Yeah,
We
just
wanna
start-
talk
just
to-
start kicking it and see who runs over fast.
He goes to the Hayfield, so he might be there tomorrow.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we'll see if we can find it because we saw the guy with the Yaris. That car, didn't he crash that?
Caroline said he did, yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy
Well,
because that car wasn't supposed to be here either. Well, not supposed to, but you know.
Imagine going to Copart and seeing that. It's like,
That's
Remember
funny.
the one at Caffeine and Carburetors 3 or 4 years ago, who actually wasn't supposed to be here,
Yeah.
and he was selling it for like 50 grand.
Mm-hmm.
holy,
That was illegal.
nice.
I wonder where that car is now.
Hopefully, back to wherever it came from.
Why? I would have bought it.
Not
Under
legally,
50
it
grand.
went crushed. So the better show of the two, which I guess, no, I guess either way would have been better. Redline Restorations in Bridgeport, which we talked about many, many times and how I wanted to go there. Unfortunately, they didn't have the cars that I wanted to see, but they're all still cool.
Wah.
No, because it's an end zone, the best car there. So
They had
I
nothing-
want to see that one that you saw in Greenwich. That was
silver
that's
one?
like the pinnacle of.
I'm peak because I saw it.
No, I didn't get an invite, and he just went without me.
I went without him too.
I know.
Yeah, that doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't get my dad and didn't
I'm
get you
speaking.
motherfuckers. No.
I'm speaking. Mainly JDM cars
What's
Yeah,
GM stand
because Japanese domestic market.
Mainly JDM cars, and by that he means poopy Civics.
No, there were some nice cars in the show.
I know,
There was a
no.
lot of nice cars in the
Yeah,
show.
no, I would say
no. The C350 was the best car there.
I would say it was a more good cars than not, at least.
Yeah.
which is
more
good.
gooder,
Yeah.
more gooder show.
Good.
Redline was more better than FCP
But they have so they
Euro.
obviously do restoration. It's in the name.
Redline restorations.
And then in the back, which they never open. I mean, I'm sure you can if you
No,
really
they've
want
opened
to.
it, but
Yeah.
I've never barely gone.
Yeah.
Be able to go that
Never
far
better
back.
than a while
Yeah.
ago.
There was a lot of. I don't just start naming off cars that were back there that were cool.
DBS.
Yep.
No, the
Stick.
cool, like the cooler ones, like the cool cars, not the.
Yeah, so the
poopy.
coolest car there that I don't know what year it was.
It's like an 09.
Yeah.
09 DBS.
Something DBS.
Aston Martin Vantage,
Manual.
No, just
Aston Martin DBX,
Geek.
S.
707
Poopy.
SUV. No, okay.
It
What
was
were the other
stick.
cool cars there? I don't know. There's the.
The Tornado.
No. That was not. Those are
That
not
one
cool.
was no. Okay, they
Front
could,
wheel drive V8.
they
Not
could
cool.
be they could be cool, but
Yes,
that,
if they were rear wheel drive.
yeah, but that car was like matte black and just weird.
Yes. Did we take
The-
photos of it?
No.
I didn't take like any photos inside. I'm gonna go look because
The S15s.
that's 15s, but I'm talking about in that I guess those are in there. So the 3S15 is the top secret car, the red one, and then the green one, which I don't really know.
Whoa, we don't need to skip over them that fast.
The 400i.
No one cares about that.
There was a Pantera in there, the DB9,
DBS.
DBX.
Do you want to see my OT lineup for this weekend?
No thanks.
No. There was 2 ISFs there, which is
One was poopy and one was clean.
No, well, yeah.
the silver one was stock.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, because that's clean, and the
Yeah.
black one just
It was
the
poopy.
turd.
no,
he
but it was
scraped so
fine.
bad leaving when I went back.
Whatever.
Did it?
Yeah, but he probably tried.
Oh, you went back?
Yeah,
Yeah. Was it?
the Camaro, that red Camaro with the blower.
Yeah.
Got on it. I have a video
Yeah.
of it getting on.
Well,
it.
he got on it when we were there the first time.
Well,
Foolproof.
like God, like your
Yeah.
chest, like it put itself into itself, you know.
Howie
Yeah.
Mandel had to take a look at you.
Yeah. There was that cool Hemi Cuda,
Yeah, the French Hemi
the
Cuda.
French race car Hemi Cuda.
Volcal.
The
Tommy Mackinnon, Evo.
4.
Yep.
4 or 5, yeah.
Or 6 or 7.
The-
Oh no, it's a 5, I think. 5,
I don't know.
5.
The General Motors truck, GMC, you know.
Mhm. Nope. GMT.
There's a couple Toyota Crowns there.
They were all poopy.
No, the black one was nice.
Blue. It was blue.
The black one was nice.
Oh yeah, that one's nice.
That's literally black.
It's literally blue.
My car's blue. That's black. If you don't know what a Toyota Crown is, it's one of the
That
cooler,
is not blue
Toyota sedans they made back in the day. Big body.
because they're all poopy except those.
You need a Toyota Century.
Dude, I told you what I want, and I told you what I'm getting. It's a Lexus, and that's the final answer. I got a Toyota, what's the new one here?
Camry.
The new Crown, the SUV looking thing.
Those are nice. I like them.
Your mom could get one, but I'm not going to get one. You know
My
what I mean?
dad might get one
Why? For what?
because it's cool.
No.
Putting on bags and wheels.
Like the guys who
Yes.
slam those CHRs and cut the steering wheel in half, get a yoke
Yeah,
steering wheel, CHR with gull wing doors.
Get those lower sequential tail
Oh,
lights.
speaking of meets this weekend, Bangers. If you want to see a slam CHR, go to Bangers because that's who goes there.
Yeah.
But you know, I think
Wait, the CHR Hondas?
no, that's a
Oh, it's HRE.
that's HRV.
VV.
CHRs are Toyota. It's
Oh.
weird.
They cut the steering wheel. And
they put a lot of them put yoke steering wheels in them. I don't know
Why?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, all the pictures on my cameras were disposable, so I can't see them until at least 3 weeks from now. So
So it's re-record.
we can re-record in 3 weeks.
So you're not getting a podcast for 2 weeks. Or
no,
3.
I don't.
Thankfully.
Did you take any photos?
Yeah, I took a couple.
So talk about the cars because I can't remember anything, unfortunately.
Prop.
You know all the yeah, but I'm talking about inside first.
Chris Forsberg car.
Chris Forber's 370Z was in there with that Nissan engine we were talking about last episode.
that Nissan Titan
V8.
VK something,
Yeah, someone commented it.
and then there was a 33, another S15.
Yeah,
There was that International, the blue one.
The
I didn't take any photos.
355.
Yep,
oh
that
yeah, the
too.
green F355 GTS.
Tan interior.
maybe, probably.
That was tan. I saw it.
I didn't see it.
Ooh, I
but
should show
Is it
this
short?
up on the left. No,
podcast.
can you just delete that? Like, they had a A86 in there.
What is that? Oh my god.
I was tired. They had an A86 in there. Did you just send me a reel?
No.
Was it your
My
dad?
probably my dad.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
on the
it was your
train,
dad.
or he's driving.
On the train.
He's on the train.
It's a joke.
F355, which is one of my favorite cars. They had
Poopy and all.
A86
the
in there.
the Tortuck Patrol.
The Toyota Patrol Mark IV Supra.
I didn't take a photo of that.
It's all over the internet. You can find it.
Yeah.
It's I forget his name on Instagram. Something VR4.
Oh.
Hold on.
The Castrol Supra guy's selling his. Isn't? Oh no, that was it.
I hope my water bottle doesn't fall. So, if it does, then I'll insert
No,
a
it's got
clip
the
here
rubber
if it
thing on the bottom. You're
falls.
fine.
Sure, it has the boot. Why are we on our?
I'm searching up the guy's Instagram that has the.
There was that really clean Nissan 240SX hatch, which I don't like the hatches as much as the coupes. The black one.
I can't find it.
Remember the Chris Forsberg car was here. If you look that way, clean black Nissan 240.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're doing like.
But it had like
Wait, you
100.
said Z, or did you say?
I think I said 240
No, it's
SX.
240.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think I said SX. I think I just had 240.
Yeah, that's why I got
It was
confused.
an S13.
Because you can get a 240Z.
There was a couple of 240Zs there.
Yes. That's why I was confused.
I think I like Japanese cars more than almost anything. So to me, that was like my favorite show.
Yeah.
What?
It's shocking to hear.
Like you don't own two Japanese cars?
Two?
No, I don't know. I don't know Avalon, and I don't own Oliver. So, and then you had a Mazda, and what else did you have?
That's the only Japanese I've
You
owned.
had a Mazda.
I had a Mazda.
Dumb sold it.
Oh, there was a lifted me out of there.
Oh. Yes.
I'll show the camera.
They're
Cute-
not gonna
oh.
see it. Okay.
You know what to talk about?
What?
The Charger.
What?
The V6
The
Charger.
V6 Charger.
Oh my
There was guys
God.
leaving, and traffic was a mess. It was not the most organized event,
People are stupid.
but it was sick. Here, guys, look. Think they can see that? Brody, can you put the picture in front of me?
Yeah, I'll zoom in.
No. Can you put the picture?
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Okay, we don't. It's glorious.
Sounds so good.
No. And then
Did you say no?
Yeah, no. I'm joking. The three guys that pulled in, I had to help him. I was directing traffic there. It was like it wasn't even my show, obviously, but I was helping people out.
You got a twink directing traffic.
All right. There's 3 or 4 guys that pulled in. MR2, Corona,
Corolla.
No, there's a Corona too. And then there was the.
Hey, Jack. The blue and red car, the one with the rotary, was
Yeah.
a Corolla.
I know. And then
And
there
the
was
blue car was a Corolla.
Yeah, so 2 Corollas.
Yes.
2 Corollas, an MR2, and then
And
a
this.
Corona.
And
A
this.
Corona.
Okay.
And then this.
Can you put like car symbols over that,
Car symbols?
please?
Like what?
I don't know. Side note. So last night I was of course working
Mhm.
after the show,
Mhm.
and I left in the morning because I wasn't doing straight time
Mhm.
on an overtime shift.
Mhm.
So me and one of my classmates and this new kid,
Mhm.
we all got in a truck together because we're all leaving in the morning.
Yep.
So we're just in there talking, and then cars got brought up somehow,
Mhm.
and he figured out that I was into cars. And he goes, he goes, like, what do you got? I'm like, I
That's
got
weird.
the wagon and this. I go, what do you got? He's got, I got a WRX 22. I go, nice. He goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, I used to go to. And he goes, why are you not staying tomorrow? I'm like, I'm going to Mill. He goes, oh, I used to go to Mill all the time. I'm like, oh, excuse me, cool. I go, he goes, yeah, I used to do like rollers of cars and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, I used to run an account, and I run a podcast now with 2 friends. He's like, what?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I run a podcast, and it's called ThirdPedalTheory. He goes, I'll look it up when we get in the truck. A few hours goes by because we went out
Yeah.
and did the job. Got back in. He looks up. He goes, oh, I already watched some of your videos. I was like, what?
Hell yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
goes, yeah,
notice,
I watched episode 6. Like I was like 20 minutes in, or like half an hour
That's
in.
funny.
Was that the good one with like the Chem Block stuff?
I think so.
Maybe.
Or was that 5?
I don't remember what it was, but anyways, I'm like, oh, that's funny. He's like, yeah, I watched it. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't realize it was you.
Yeah, and then a bunch of guys at the meets too. At the
Yeah, same with the Foolproof.
yeah, Foolproof was like, everyone's like, you're doing great.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, that's good to hear from like,
People actually like us.
Apparently.
yeah, we're doing something good.
Yeah, we, you know,
I wouldn't say that.
we just need to start making money off it. All right. Well, we could talk about today
So-
on how Brody didn't want to wake up early. I didn't really want to wake up early, but I was like, you know, it's a cool.
It was
event.
worth it though.
It was 100% worth it.
And I had to wake up early because I was already 10 minutes from the event.
Yeah. I get there. I didn't go until Jake got there.
Huh?
I sat in my car.
Such a
No, I was like, oh, let me wait for my friend to go before I see all the cool cars and tell him about
Yeah,
it.
that makes sense.
yeah. I got there and like we walked around, and nothing was there yet.
Oh.
And there's cars there.
You're supposed to keep talking.
Yeah, jackass.
Hey, Jake. There were cars there.
Oh, really? There were cars, huh?
Actually, never mind. There weren't cars there.
Okay.
There was
See you next episode.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. The Fiat Panda was there,
best car there.
No.
which Jake liked. I think I took pictures from today. I don't know.
I did.
Did you take them on
Yeah.
Instagram? 'Cause you're in
I
there
took
and
both.
all.
me take pictures on my phone. There was an M6, which I sent to Rob because it was on BBS's.
That car's always there though.
Yeah. That 2002 with the... I don't even know what that is. It's like some art brand, but he had a Playboy magazine sitting on there and a surfboard.
Oh, he definitely reached through that.
Maybe.
Mhm.
I was like, hey, dude, sick magazine. Here, look. I was like, that's awesome. Because it was cool. But the license plate was 2002. Obviously, the car was made in 2002. That's why it's a BMW 2002.
Yep. You're right.
No, it doesn't. Definitely not
It's
made
probably
in
like
the
a
70s.
76
It's
or
like
70. No, did it have round taillights?
67.
I can't remember.
I think, yeah, it had the round, so it was before 75.
Yeah,
Correct me if I'm wrong, Raymond.
he doesn't know.
There was an RS4 in Imola yellow.
That was hot.
Wow.
Rob said, oh, I like the RS4s in yellow. Even though before he bought one, he was like, nah, I don't really like the yellow. So, lying.
Like.
There's a split window vet.
Wow.
There was an Esprit, a Challenger.
It's manual.
Yeah,
Hellcat.
just trying to look at this picture here.
That shirt's
the
peak.
Aston Martin Valhalla.
Yeah, good spec.
It was a good spec. What is it? $1.1 million? 1.1?
Yeah, 1.1 they wanted
like
for it.
Twin turbo V8 hybrid.
Yeah.
Aston's peak right now.
Aston's. Yeah, I think Aston's at the top of their game right now.
I think out of all the cars in like from supercar level to hyper, they have it. Some of their
Yeah.
like their Vanquish is hot. I know someone next to me doesn't like it.
I don't know what that
He
is.
doesn't like a lot of the new Astons.
I like them. But
It's not that I don't like them. I don't like them as
Oh.
much as the old ones.
No, because we'll go there like, oh, that's hot. And you're like, no, it's ugly.
Yeah, because I don't like you.
There was a V8 Vantage there. 07,
Yes.
like the one I was renting.
No, it was an
Was renting? You mean
Or I am renting.
idiot?
What year was it?
I don't know. You read the VIN.
I don't remember now.
It was like an 08. It was the
Yeah, it
same
was around
one.
that. It was the 4.3, the poopy motor, but it's a manual.
It's not a poopy motor.
It's the
Yeah, it is
poopy
actually.
motor.
It's not the big good one. It's still good, but it's not great.
No, it's
no,
poopy.
it's poopy.
How?
They're actually both poopy.
Yeah, they are both poopy. But
Like,
the new one, the 4.7,
Yes.
was
Why?
better.
What's wrong with them?
They're British
Bombs.
cars. That speaks for itself.
Yes.
And if you want me to get into it, because I know Ryan's like, oh, they're just British. That doesn't mean they're bad. I can get into
See,
it.
like a Morgan.
Yeah.
Morgans are great.
No, Morgan,
Triumphs
Austin
are
Healey,
great.
MG, Lotus,
TVRs are the best of the game.
TVRs.
Yep, that's why they're still in business.
Land Rover.
Yeah, Bentley.
Jaguar, Bentley. I can go
It's
on
just
and on
crazy.
and on
You can
and
name
on.
every British car that you can think of a really horrible
Yeah,
problem.
because they're all
Nobles.
bombs, actually.
That's the best out of all of them.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, they're bad.
What
They're
is
all
the
bad.
best British car that's
None of
horrible?
them.
McLaren.
No.
No.
Those are also horrible.
But they got to be the best one.
No.
Like
There's
best,
like nuts and bolts loose in the engine.
I
today,
know,
bro.
but
what's the best British car that is still bad but not as bad as the others?
Bentley?
Because it's owned by a German company.
Yeah, real. Because it's just a
They got
Volkswagen.
assists
Yeah.
there. Like no, that doesn't
Yeah, I was
count.
going to say Mini Cooper but they're owned by
BMW.
BMW, which helps them.
Yeah.
Not that Germans are any
What would?
better.
No, they're all bombs. The Germans are definitely better.
Well, they're definitely better, but they're not like.
Well, we could all say
Better.
pre 19.
No, I'm talking now.
No.
We're talking now. What's good now?
None of them. And all the ones
Aston Martin,
pre-19,
but Aston
whatever.
Martin is pretty much an AMG now.
Aston,
Yeah.
yeah, which is
And they're
German.
Besides the Valhalla and like the Valkyrie and the
They're testing a new.
do you see that thing's ugly?
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Well, it's because it's
what
like
is
a,
it though?
it's like a Halo. Like it looks like a cross between like an F1 car and an LMP.
And, or someone put a
car.
slingshot together with
And then it has a V12. So
Sounds sick.
yes.
I've heard the videos.
Most
So
reliable.
hopefully they bring the V12 back to F1. That would be nice.
They're not going.
They're
to.
talking about bringing the V10
10
back
10
next year or the year
Because
after.
this season's awful. I'm not watching it, but I know the
Most reliable British car brands: Mini Cooper from 2020 to 2023.
Well, I wonder
So
why.
BMW.
Wonder why.
Jaguar XF from 2021.
no.
No. Range Rover Evoque from 2019.
No.
Lotus Emira, which is
Okay, that's a Toyota.
It's also a
Maybe.
mixed,
But they also have
reliability.
electrical
Yeah.
issues.
Which is right. While traditional
Because
British,
it's just not the engine.
yeah.
while traditional British brands have mixed reliability records, modern British like Rolls Royce
oh.
True.
have better build quality.
But that's a BMW engine, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or
they're
were.
owned by BMW.
yeah,
They're just technically like 7
Jaguars.
series.
Yeah.
Lotus. Bentley
Jaguar's the most
Rolls,
reliable right now.
Land Rover. Jaguar X-Type 2005. Using a reliable
That's the
Ford Duratec-based engine.
That's the worst Jag ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elan.
What is that?
A Lotus
Oh,
Elan.
I don't buy a British car. That's just I think that's
I did.
I know, but I think that's
And that's why you don't have it anymore.
Shut up.
the most like the consensus on that is just
Yeah,
don't buy a
they're
British
all
car.
poopy and bombs.
Rob loves British cars.
Because they're sick, but awful at the same time.
I don't really think any of them are that sick though.
The Noble was sick.
Yes.
Yeah, Ford.
Yeah, still sick.
Yeah,
but it's British Ford, not American Ford.
A component car.
Yeah, but it's a
Made in
British
South
Ford.
Africa.
British Ford is way different from American Ford.
It
Ford
comes out of a
Racing
Ford
Puma.
Taurus SHO. The
That's a
motor.
Yamaha. Or are you talking about the newer ones?
Older. It was a
I
2000,
don't even know.
It's like a
2006.
95. They use Yamaha engine.
2006. The Ford. It was like
That's a V8.
Ooh, I wonder if they should have
Yeah,
put
there's
that.
Oh, no,
Right.
the O2, never mind. O2.
They
it
should
was
have
just
put
a
the,
normal Taurus or whatever. It was literally a family sedan car with Forged internals,
Yeah.
and they took the motor out and put two turbos.
They should
on
have
it.
put the Triton 5.4 liter.
the V8 or the V10.
That's more
I have a
reliable.
customer that has one. He just put exhaust on it, and it sounds pretty good.
Did his spark plugs shoot out?
Shoot out the side of the fenders.
No, but the thing is, it's got a lot of miles on it.
Yeah, and the spark plugs
Like,
are ready to
I think
blow.
it's got over 200,000 miles on it.
Well, he does plugs like every 3,000.
So the race car Porsche that I was not working on, but the tires. So don't. I wasn't actually working on the car.
Yeah, Enzo doesn't know what a
You'll
working
break
car
it.
is.
Yeah, of course.
You would too.
But
actually.
that car is what tows the Ford is what tows that race car.
Mm.
Now he drives to like Virginia and whatnot to race the car. The guy who races the car flies, so he makes him drive 4, 5, 6 hours.
That's like making you.
Like what Ryan Turek does. We watched the Ryan Turek videos. He flies to he lives in New Hampshire. He flies to like L.A. and they drive his car there. You
That's
know what I mean?
crazy.
That's like making you guys drive the SL to Hayfield tonight. Just take a helicopter there.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna drive the SL and crash it. I mean, never mind. No,
I'll insert the clip of him crashing.
that would
right
be
now.
so crazy. I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll just ride with Caroline in her new lifted Lexus.
Yeah, real.
I'll kill you.
I would not crash her car. I baby that thing.
I would. Didn't you do a burnout?
Yeah, you.
No, I didn't do a burnout.
He freely
I
admitted that he
swung
was
it.
beating
I
on him. I
swung
led
it.
him to him for a weekend.
I swung it. It wasn't a weekend. It was just a week. It was a Friday into Saturday. I picked up tires for all of the Sarahs. I got you guys a good deal on 8 tires.
Can we talk about Caroline just throwing all her money into that car in one shot?
I know,
That's crazy to me.
but she's got it to spend. So,
I guess.
and obviously not going to say how much you spent, but got springs and tires and wheels.
I bought another watch. It's from the company Rec, that the Steve McQueen escape watch I
Madden
have is from.
26.
I'm
I
not-
think Rec makes the coolest watches, car watches.
Yeah.
Are you being serious about that? Or are you just trying to like?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't
I
know.
haven't seen any other like car.
there's not really many other.
The one on your
but,
wrist.
like, does this have Steve McQueen's infused into it? Like, come on.
Mine has Luke Skywalker's infused
Yeah.
that he used on his.
Jabba the Hutt
My
slime.
in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think Rec makes the best car.
Yeah,
watches.
I think so too. The Mustang one I have, and the
No, I'm talking about like actual cool car watches, like the Porsche one they do and the Lotus F1 car. Not your stupid Mustangs.
Yeah, real. No one.
Or like the dirt bike crankshaft from the freaking
Yeah, real.
movie from the 20s.
you literally bought the most bummy wreck watches.
And
You
you
could have
know
got
how
like
much
a.
it's worth.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I bought it for $100. Now it's worth 102 on a good day.
It's like our knives in this.
Yeah,
Roblox
our
game.
Roblox game. When the market rises 45 cents. No, I think Rec's cool.
Yes.
I would buy like if there's a car that I really liked and was like a really big fan of, like you with their stupid crankshaft and bullet Mustang.
Like if they did like an LFA or.
And any Ferrari
an
watch,
Enzo.
if they
That
had it,
would be so much fun.
if they
Imagine
had
they took like parts off like a crashed Enzo.
yeah,
That'd be cool.
people have
So
crashed
much
many
money.
Enzos, unfortunately.
People will probably still continue to.
Yeah, like give me like a piston melted down into a watch. Or just like to watch the size of one of the pistons. Like a
Just tape the piston to your arm at that point,
Yeah.
bro.
no, those are I would
Sir, do you
that.
have the time? Yeah, it's Enzo time.
It's Let me see what kind of watches they got.
Yeah.
Like, no, because I was gonna say something stupid and just
Like I would buy if they had one of like the S1 Quattro.
Oh, that'd be sick.
the one
Yeah.
that you
Broke?
No.
broke.
Still haven't paid
I
back
s-
for it yet?
I don't know what that
He
is.
doesn't have money. He doesn't have. We just. I don't know if we're gonna leave that in, but Brody can't afford dinner tonight, so
Yes, he can.
no, he
No.
can't. How do
So
I?
if you want to send me money, hit me up.
A Datsun 240Z, the cool one.
What are you looking at?
Rec watches.
Oh.
We've been over this before.
Yes.
But they do airplane watches too. They
Yeah.
have like a P1 Mustang or
SR71.
P1
a
Mustang.
PF4 or P whatever. Yeah, that's in the
SR71.
That watch was kind of ugly. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah. They should do
They're
like
hit or miss, but
if they
have
did like
the-
a B2 bomber.
That'd be sick.
Dorito.
Yes.
Before
Flying
editions.
black Dorito.
Yes.
1980.
You know what'd be
turbo
cool?
cars.
You know what'd be cool if they did a car? That.
No.
Or they do it. They
is this-
take.
You know what would be cool if they crushed your Vista and did a watch out of it, and then I'd buy all of them and burn them.
Turbo era cars. These are just not. Okay, it's core, so it's not inspired.
They just sell normal like.
It's just inspired by like
Yeah, that's
50s and 60s
That's
Oh,
how
that's
the,
hot.
the black
Yeah.
Mustang watch. That's what that is. It's inspired by a Mustang. There's no Mustang parts in it.
Inspired by
Yeah, but I
Steve
think that's
McQueen's
pretty cool.
do-rag.
It's got the
Do rag.
Yep.
who's do-rag?
Steve McQueen.
Yeah, he's wearing a do rag up
Made
there. Right?
from off-roaders. Nothing. Why do they have the option then?
Because if they did do an off-roader,
F1 GTR, Datsun 240Z, Porsche 956.
How much is the F1 GTR watch?
right now? Special launch. It's out of stock.
So it's sold out.
It's probably like $6,000.
It says coming soon.
Oh, that's new.
Nope.
I didn't know that. Is it good looking? I can't see it.
Oh, that's nice. Leather.
Ooh, I wish I was into F1 McLarens. I would buy that.
Yeah.
But I can't.
McLaren F1s are cool.
I can't buy another watch for a few years.
No, because then you can manual swap the SL and actually be cool. Or buy a house, and have a house.
then you can move in, and he can move in.
Then I can buy a second car, so I have a place to put it in my 3-car garage, right, guys?
You think you're getting a spot in the garage?
I know I'm not.
Maybe you will. Maybe I'll think about it.
I'll build a garage.
Well, it depends what.
Well, if I get that house, it's
Depends
I'm
what
gonna
cars
I'm gonna
everyone has.
make the
Yeah, like that guy who does the Roadrunner. He's got that carport outside with a lift on it.
yeah
That's sick.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll make it 2 more wider, so I can put 2 cars in there.
2 more better.
So the Vista could go in the garage, and then the SL one, and then if you
Just
want
leave
to put
the-
your car in one, we can.
Once I get my cool ISF.
Do you get like a GSF? Those
No,
are
I don't want a GSF.
GSFs are cooler.
There was a GS350 F Sport on the highway cruising with me.
You know what they should have made
What?
an ESF.
No.
Imagine
Why?
a front wheel drive.
Ooh, you know what they
V8.
should have
Yeah.
made? The CT200F.
They should have made like come on, that's so stupid.
That'd be kind of cool.
No.
Yeah, it's a-
like what about like an RXF?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool actually.
Yeah, it actually. Well, it'd be so slow.
Yeah, but it's like just for like X5Ms and stuff like that.
Yeah, but if it's an NAVA, it's not going to keep up.
True.
No look at the RCF. It doesn't keep. It kind of keeps up, but not
Yeah.
really.
But I think, and I've talked to many people about this, and I've said it on the podcast a million times. I don't care about
Yeah.
horsepower like
Same.
that.
Why do you think I own the SL and the wagon?
Yeah, like it's like
Me and my dad were talking about this the other night too. We went to where did we go?
I talked about it with Caroline on the way home. I'm like, what is like anything above 600 horsepower is either undaliable or unusable on the road.
Yeah.
We went to the Pike last Saturday night.
Last time we
Yeah.
recorded.
And you raced a car
Yes,
Oh, you did?
I did a race a launcher and I beat it.
Oh, yeah. You
on a
told me
legal
that.
track.
Yes,
Lime Rock they were at.
Yes. So we went to Dunkin' Donuts on the Bruin Turnpike, and my dad's just like, everything's the same. The only thing difference is the color.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the issue is like the drag racing culture still used to be unique. Like you
Yeah.
would still have a unique car. Like, yeah, it was all like old muscle cars or whatever, but
Yeah,
like
but remember when it was like, I guess you don't because, I mean, even just Fast and Furious, you got like a Dodge Stealth or an
Yeah.
SRT4 Neon, and like they're just super cool, oddball cars that not everybody has a BMW or an Elantra.
But everyone has a BMW.
That's what I'm
the thing.
saying. Nobody's
Everyone
building cool cars.
is financing a BMW to make 700 horsepower to go like this on your computer, and someone put it down.
I know a guy who financed a G82 M4. He put $500 down.
What?
$500 down.
How is that possible?
You're paying $5,000 a month for.
Oh, I did say this. I said BMW is the Nissan of the rich world.
yeah.
It's the cheap. It's literally just a cheat code.
Yes.
You finance a BMW, downpipe tune. Now you have a fast car. It's not that cool.
No,
No, it's not anymore. It's like not
It was
whatsoever.
cool when this all started.
Like I'd be
Yeah.
curious to see the production numbers on G80s because there's probably like more G80s than all the other M3s combined.
Honestly, because they're making so much money.
Yeah.
Because they know
They
that
know how
someone's
much.
just gonna downpipe tune and finance it. Like I don't. That's why I don't. There's just not. The car community sucks because everybody's the same thing, or they're just a bunch of.
This is why we go to
Idiots.
hayfields because
And
Not-
then
don't-
hayfields is getting
So
ruined
sad.
too.
Don't go on main.
Yeah, don't go on the
days.
first.
Don't
yeah.
go on the first month.
The-
First day of the month anymore.
The car shows that were niche and everybody like the cool ones that everyone went to that nobody really knew about. Once they got blown up by social media, they got destroyed.
Yes.
Slammed enough Gatlinburg, H2OI. There was a meet over in Europe. It was just a air cooled VW meet. That's usually how it seems like they're all started as like a German car meet, and then they just get blown up into something else. But that they would shut down the whole city and they just go and do that every year. It was I don't know if it was Italy or wherever it was, but the night ride guys with the Honda Civics, they pulled through there, and it was a car show thing there. But the niche car shows like Hayfields 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago was like the
Yeah, I remember seeing all the pictures.
yeah, and I used to go there, and they had the mechanic shop open. Some kid fell and tried suing them, so they closed it. Now you can't go there.
Of course.
Now all the BMW guys go there. Oh, TikTok, Hayfields, it's just it's
Yeah.
not. And then the new owners don't do reservations anymore, so anyone can park their car. Like if I go with my Subaru, I can park there right in the front, and nobody's gonna say anything. They're like, "Oh, this car's stupid," but guess what? I don't have to move because it doesn't matter.
But you should have the common currency, which you
But people
do.
don't
I
have
do.
that.
Yeah.
But some people don't, and they park their car there.
Yeah. Then the employees who park their car in the parking lot, and they should just park in the back lot.
Yeah, they just there's plenty of room in the back.
I know it's funny, but obviously they work there, so it doesn't really matter, you know. But like there was a
Go home.
Ferrari 330 or something like that next to a Hyundai Tucson. I was like, you know, it's just kind of funny, but
Which one gained value? Which one lost value?
yeah, it's not that crazy. But the people who go to these meets with the intent of doing a poll,
It's just all
just so
for
everybody can look at your
attention.
car that has a burble tune,
Like the dudes in the poopy trucks yesterday.
yes,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
They just circled the meet, going back and forth doing polls. Your truck is misfiring, dude.
And then-
like,
It was literally misfiring.
I know, like you're not cool. Nobody thinks you're
gonna
cool.
blow up.
People are looking at you thinking you're an idiot, not because you're cool. But
We're
guess
laughing
what?
at you because you tried to
Guess
do
what? They'll have a
burnout.
locally hated sticker saying, "Oh,
Wait.
people hate me."
It finna blow up.
Finna gonna actually, is what you meant to say. Or my dad always said this. It's just a big attention game. Look at me, look at me, look at me. My dad always said, "Why don't I just buy a bright neon yellow sign on my car that says look at me?" Because you're getting the same exact reaction.
Because some people are like, oh, what's that say? It's bright and yellow.
Yeah,
You
but
would.
it's like
Yeah.
I'm saying it's the same exact
Yeah.
thing. It's just look at me.
Yes. Look at me burble too.
Yeah, like people think you're an idiot. They don't think it's cool. The people who think it's cool don't know what they're looking at.
Yes.
My rant about the car community, how it sucks, but I go to the good shows, so I know. Like the Cars and Coffee in Greenwich this morning, nobody showed up and ruined it.
No.
There wasn't an Infinity doing a burnout or two-step in
We're
front of
showing
the lot.
his eBay
Yeah.
flame kitten too.
Yeah, like because you go to Greenwich and it's nice and not classy, but there's people who have class and have respect and don't do burnouts in their car. They'll do a pull in their Ferrari, but they have a Ferrari and it's a V12 and it sounds good. And they're not going back and forth and back and forth. They're just doing one pull.
And they're gone. They
And
went.
it's
They go
50.
home.
It's like 35 to 50. It's not like
It's
zero-
not like they're
yeah.
doing a rolling burnout.
No
damage.
stalled launch in their A6 Insurga.
Insurga. Real.
But I
Or
don't
the
know.
Volvo.
People are just
Are stupid.
people suck.
Yes.
And it's not even the people who are into cars because they just want a car.
Correct.
They want attention.
Yeah.
They want content for their TikTok. They want attention. The people who say they're into cars and they're just like BMWs and
They're not car
honestly, it's German cars.
Yeah.
It's German cars.
It's every new
feel
German
attacked,
car,
but-
really.
No, honestly, it seriously is because it's all just BMWs
Yeah.
or a B58 Supra or like it's German cars. Oh, Burble
Yes.
Tune. And then people go, they'll be like, oh, I didn't buy a Challenger. I bought a M3. Okay, you and everybody else.
Yeah.
And then when someone goes to buy an RCF, they're like, oh, not as fast as a Challenger.
Who
Not
cares?
as fast as a B58.
It
Like,
handles as good.
it sounds better. It
Yeah.
sometimes looks better.
Way more reliable.
Way more reliable.
Mhm.
Look at go on any auction site right now. Look up an F80. Nothing crazy. Just look up an F80. Look at the pricing. Look up the same year ISF, RCF, GSF. 20 grand more. With the same mileage.
ISF from freaking, was it 2008? They're still like 30 grand.
Even with the
Which
100
are
plus.
F80 prices. Like F80s are not expensive.
You could buy an F80 for 20, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get
hey,
E92
yeah.
so cheap.
a GSF with like 100 plus on it, maybe like 110.
They're like 35.
Still going for
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
No.
A G8, an F80 with 60,000 is 30.
Yeah.
What is that
Maybe.
saying?
It depends on the spec. but
Still,
yeah.
it's just obviously your car's gonna hold value. It's gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna not depreciate. That's why when I tell my dad I'm buying these cars, I tell him it's a Toyota. He's like, okay, it's not gonna depreciate. It holds its value.
It's not like my car.
You're buying.
Yeah. So not
you're
like
buying at
Rob's RS5 that lost 10 grand within the 2 years he had
Yeah.
it.
You're buying a car that's already lost its money.
It's depreciated
But you're not
forward.
losing all.
You're not
just-
going to lose like the Avalon. If I had to sell that right now, I could
Yeah.
probably make.
But you're
what I
not
have.
losing. It's not depreciating because it's old. It's depreciating because of the miles at that point.
Correct. So
Like my car.
Yeah.
yeah, what the Subaru?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not depreciating because it's old. It's depreciating because of the miles,
exactly. Because you keep going up,
Yeah.
sorry, it's going to go down.
which is fine.
It's the same with the Avalon, but it's a Toyota,
Mm-hmm.
reliable, comfy, rides great, enough power. Just it's not an A6 that some jack keeps going on about.
Yeah.
So, but
Trigger.
it's I can go sell if I needed to sell that car tomorrow. I could realistically probably just lose $1,000 to get 21 for it.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm kind of interrupting about this. You know, everybody has a BMW and all that stuff, but I just saw a F-150. The people who buy like 5.0 F-150s and slam them, those are sick. Like,
Yeah.
they're unique. Not that
Yes.
they're unique, but nobody does it.
No.
But once they transition from, usually the transition from, in my town, it was trucks to BMWs. I see a lot of BMWs to vets. People just go from
Yeah.
BMW to vets.
Because they just get like the fast, you know.
Yeah, and they can't
Stuff.
go any faster, so they buy a C6 vet and cam it and
Yeah.
That's a good topic. Find the best shop. Ooh, we should find the best shop.
Shelby versus Oldsmobile.
Mine wins.
No.
Hand me Roadrunner.
That's
Yeah.
not an Oldsmobile.
I like the cars that sound like they're barely
Dying.
alive.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, supercharged cars.
All right. Thank you
Is that
for
the sounds they
watching.
make?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped after I realized that doesn't sound too
I
good.
see what you did.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one,
Bye,
guys.
Bye.
bye.